project here in just a second, but I want to give you a brief introduction to Wix, okay? When you're usually making a website, it can feel a little overwhelming. Why do you think I'm having you make a website? So it's easy, so you're overwhelmed? Come on, why do you think, this project you could put it on a poster, you could do a PowerPoint, so why do you think I'm making you do a website?
Something different.
Thank you.
It's different.
It's different. It's outside the box from what you've done before. And what I like about this Wix.com, is you have to think while you're making it, okay? So it is, let's just say you're problem solving while you're making your website. So this is what you should have on the screen. How many of you are not here yet? So I want you to watch up here, okay, instead of looking at your screen. But at first, what I want you to do is everybody, I want you can see here is the main site. It says Create, Explore, My Account, Premium, and Support. Click on My Account. You don't have one. So it's going to ask you for, there we go, top right where it says Login, Create New Account. Create New Account. You're going to get that little box that says Sign Up, and you're going to create a new account. Yep. Down at the bottom. But I have two websites, so you'll actually get to see the picture of your front page of your website. Now, how do you create one? What do you think? Looking at this, how do you think you create your new website? Go to Create. And you're going to get a plethora of options. These are templates. You guys know what I mean by template? It's like an outline. And you can choose whatever design you want.
And almost 2/3.
Alright, well I did the country Austria and I did pop culture. And I discovered that Austropop is actually one of their most popular music types. It's not even really at first I thought it was like a type of like song or something like that, but I discovered it's actually like a big genre that is mixed with their classic folk from rock to pop mixes, and they just mix it together, and there's several artists that have joined this music group, and this is extremely popular. And this actually, the IUS has a high influence on Austrian music because we have more of pop and the more upbeat kind of tunes, but then Austria is more classically folk and those kind of things, and they're trying to mix in kind of our music along with theirs to be more kind of like the West.
That's the music. Okay.
What's your country again?
It's New Zealand. And I did the pop culture. There are movies. Well, Lord of the Rings was filmed there, and there was about 25 actors that were from New Zealand, and the actor shot it there because the beautiful landscapes, but mostly because the uninhabited land, because they needed it to be a mysterious setting, and that shows that people live near the cities and there's a lot of uninhabited land in places, and it was American influence because it was an American director.
I did Tanzania, and by the way, that's my uncle. He's a musician, and he's kind of famous over there, so I put him as one of the pictures. And
Cool.
That was his second album that he released last year. For music, there's a lot of religious music, and it's influenced by the Bible, just like the U.S., but it's interpreted into its own words. The artists preach their songs. The messages in the songs. And the lyrics express interpretation of how the songs is supposed to make you feel by their emotions. They're very passionate, headstrong, inspirational music. May have singers cry in the songs and music videos. Music about poverty may include some unstable dancing of the sick, showing their pain and how they need help. Tanzanian music is very visual. They include a lot of their own dancing that have no similarities to American dancing, because my mom watches a lot of stuff. And I have some songs, and this is a hip hop one that I thought was kind of interesting.
Mungu si wa mtu mmoja.
God isn't only one person.
Yaani kuna vita kubwa sana kwa mapacha watatu, yani hivyo tunahofu babu wajibu zako. Anakuzungumzia mabaya ndio anakuzungumzia mema. Ndio ifikia malengo wajibu zako. Utanikumbuka kabla sijafa. Mapacha watatu. Duniani hakuna mtu mfupi. Ila inategemea umesimama na nani.
Meet me in Johannesburg, me and the whole wide world. Come by sea, come by land, come by air.